Hey y'all, welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming back for this next one. You like what I did there? You like what I did right there? Yeah. Six of Swords. That's a good sign. Ooh, Nine of Cups. Also a good sign. What's poppin', twin? All right. The Emperor. Let's see what's happening. The Chariot. The Tower. Ten of Cups. Something major happens. Something absolutely life-changing. The Chariot and the Tower are two majors. And the 10 is a major as well. Even though it's a minor, it's a high one. It's a 10. So this is major movement, major changes. And it's like that. It's literally like that. I hate to snap in your ear. I'm sorry. Sorry. I got a little excited. But I want to say that it's something that I feel like it's something that was needed to be done. Like it the way in which it's happening so suddenly, it was like it needed to be done. Like it was a requirement. It was like a what do you call that? Fate, destiny. Like it was or it's I don't know how to explain it, but it's something that it was required, definitely, and it's major. So the changes are going to be quick. For you, because this is the Chariot and the Ten of Cups, you're going to be walking straight into success, a bright future. And maybe it's not has nothing to do with like money or job or anything like that. It could be love. It could be a family. If you've been wanting or you desire a wife or a husband, children, like a legacy, a family, that's what this is. The Ten of Cups is a family. Like you're starting your own legacy, Kids that look like you, look just like you, and their children will look like you, If it is about business, this is a breakthrough. This is the precipice. This is the, launch date, I can't even say launch date because it's like, like, I keep snapping, I'm sorry. It's like just immediately, and then I poop with my mouth. Okay, get me out of here. Anyway, it's something that happens quickly. So it's not really like, let's say you were starting a business, crocheting, hats. Yeah, that takes time. Crocheting takes time to do. Designing them takes time to do, and then actually putting in the work to crochet them, it takes time to do. But something on the side that you're doing to get money, also, it makes money faster. That's the one that's going to actually happen fast. The one that you enjoy, which crocheting sounds awesome. I hope if that's what you're doing, thank you. Because we need more beautifully crafted stuff. But anyway, whatever you're doing on the side, because it gets money faster, that's the one that's going to bring in money faster. and it'll free you up, obviously. You know the rest. It'll free you up to do what you really want to do. But this change is like something that nobody saw coming. Like, it's like everybody knows that Greg wanted a wife and he wanted to be a family man. But like, nobody could see like him really doing the work to get the wife. And then just one day he bumps into some chick at the grocery store, you know? And they just hit it off, you know? And it just moves, to them it's not moving fast. To everybody else it's moving fast. To them it's like, oh, I really like this guy, and I really like this girl, and we like each other, and we get along great, and we want the same stuff. Like, it's like serendipitous. Like, it's something that's like, wow, who would have thought that I would meet my mate in the ice cream aisle, This kind of the same thing with the, crocheting and doing something on the side just to make a little cash. You didn't think that like that little thing you were doing on the side would blow up. It was just, I'm doing it for a little bit of cash, because I want to live decently too. I want to go on trips, and I want to fund what I really want to do. Well, those things, the breakthrough happens just randomly when you're just not, you weren't expecting for that side job to blow up. He wasn't expecting to meet his wife at the freezer in the ice cream section, but he did. And no one else knew it either. Like, nobody else could see that coming, which is good, because there was no way to fault. There was no way to break it, so to speak. It was allowed, or could not be blocked, could not be broken. It was allowed to happen naturally. It's a victory. That's for sure. That is for sure. I like this. This is really good news. Very good news. Wow. And the next card is the Six of Pentacles. You're going to be really happy. Able to give. Because that's what the Six of Pentacles card mainly is about. That one is about money. That's able to share and be generous, donate, philanthropy, and because of the things that you've gone through and things that you have endured, I'll say it that way, you'll be able to share with other people and bring balance to other people's lives. That's really cool. I like that. I like that. That tower is good, though. I don't look at it as a negative thing. I really don't think. I feel like, you can look at it as destruction, obviously. But the main thing is, like, when you destroy something, you're like, if a literal tower fell or a literal building fell, it's a huge open space to build something brand new, so it's all about perspective, really. And then coupled with this Six of Pentacles card, I feel like it's also a balance. So maybe there is something else on the other side of this tower, but you're not interested in that. That doesn't affect you. So it's not something that you have anything to do with. So it wasn't something that you caused. It's not something that your name is involved in. Like, you're over here doing you. eating your ice cream, living your life, getting your graces, getting your just do. You're working and getting what and moving forward and crocheting your hats and meeting your wife, your love of your life, you know, and being a philanthropist. But obviously, on the balance side of this, somebody else is getting a boot in their behind for something, for whatever they've been doing, right? So the person that's crocheting a hat, they, they have put in the effort, energy, and time. They put in the time for the side gig. That takes time, energy, and effort. The crocheting takes time, energy, and effort, Granted, the guy in the ice cream aisle didn't take any time, energy, and effort, but the desire is there. He wants to share his love with someone else and wants to be a father. He wants to be a husband. He wants love. He wants to wake up and go to bed to his friend and have someone to share time and energy and effort with. That energy is there. That's where their energies are going. On the other side of this, somebody else's energy was going towards bad things, and they're very likely seeing the destruction. They're probably standing in the tower instead of on the outside of it, ready to build something. Celebration. Okay, the world. The world. Travel is here twice, y'all. Travel is here twice, y'all. Maybe you and your new spouse are going to travel a lot. That'll be cool, man. You should start a blog. Yeah. Because I watch blogs and stuff. I watch blogs and stuff. So people watch that type of stuff. It's not really about the person filming it 100%. Obviously that person filming their experience obviously has an impact on the environment that they're currently standing in. So you put a Black woman in X, Y, and Z spot, they're going to have a different experience versus a Hispanic woman in that same spot, So the blogs are maybe vastly different. Their experience, their tastes, what they see and what they plan to go experience would be completely different. And that's what drives the blog. So just an idea. I'm not your mom. I'm just saying. Travel's here twice. That's a good idea. Just saying. Celebration. Ooh, consummation is here. Maybe you are getting married. Ooh. Oh, congratulations. Maybe that is the success. Maybe you're marrying somebody that's actually going to be loving and giving and caring and kind and all of that and all of this for you. Like maybe that's who's coming into your life. So this could go a couple of ways. But overall, the world's impact is fulfillment, right? Fulfillment to me says that this is the desires of the heart, right? So this is something that like you've always wanted, whether it be the business, that where you're crocheting hats, and then that side gig gave you that money to get that done. That's still fulfillment. Yeah, you had to go left a little to get right, but you got it right. You got right. You got it. The fulfillment of the heart. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is major. This is major. That is 4 major cards right now. Like 4 of them. The Chariot, the Tower, the World, the Hierophant. These are 4 major cards right here. This is going to be solidified in some way. That's what I'm picking up from the Hierophant card. Like, it's going to be in writing or in stone, and it's going to be understood as something that is major, a major change, but it's going to be big. Like, it's going to be, how do I say that? It's going to be a solid foundation, a solid, like, I don't know how to say that. It's notoriety, notarized. Notarized is connection with like signing things. Could have something to do with that. But that's what I'm feeling off of it. Like, it's going to be something that a solid foundation that's going to grow and grow and be so well off that you can share with other people. And you know what else I feel like? That it will, wow, what is going on here? 5 majors. The High Priestess just came out. So this is also going to be something, I'm mind blown. So this is also going to be something that makes other people overjoyed and happy too. Like, you're going to bring happiness and social justice and fairness, and like, people are going to be enjoy you or what you make, or maybe the guy in the aisle with the ice cream, him and his wife start, I don't know, a channel, and they're just doing them, and people just love their relationship, you know? I don't know. That's what I got from that. And then right on top of the 10 of Cups is the High Priestess. And it was coming out as soon as I was saying or thinking that. I didn't even get a chance. That's why I was mind blown, because I didn't even get a chance to really say it before it came out. That I feel like it'll be something that when you share with the world, they will imbibe, they will enjoy it as well. Their perception of it is going to be wholesome. It's going to be traditional values. It's going to be something that, like, they get it and they like it. You know? No one knows why. They're just like, I get this. I like this. I enjoy, turning on this channel and watching what's happening next with these two, or watching what's happening with this person and what they're doing next, because they are a mess or whatever, That's a lot of majors too. So this is a major change, definitely. Intuition is here twice as well. Your intuition is going to be on a point. Creativity, empathic, all of that. So your charisma is going to be on the highest level it's ever been on. Just a loving love bug. And that's okay. That is all right, man. We need more love bugs in the world, for real. Share your love, man. Because I'm telling you, it's a lot more evil out here than it is people like you, where you're sharing your love, sharing your experience, sharing your empathy and kindness, generosity to people. And there's no hooks, there's no gimmicks, there's no I'm like this on TV type of thing. Like, I get the sense with this, with the fulfillment and the Six of Pentacles, where you're actually a fair, generous person, and you're actually happy. This is going to be genuine energy. That's how I feel about it, at least. I feel like the tower, the sudden change is going to make you overjoyed, where you are going to want to share your love with everybody, whatever that is. I just gave a couple examples. That could be anything, y'all, for real. Yeah, congrats. I'm always congratulating folks. I love it, though. Congratulations. I will try to put a good spin on it, but I don't have to put a good spin on this. This is just outright good. This is 5 majors saying that you are going to have a major change that's going to open up your heart. It's going to open up your psychic abilities, intuition, and you can be yourself. And you might even have both a business and somebody to travel with. But travel is definitely here, so you can't beat that. Like, I feel like that is a great start. Yeah, that's a beautiful beginning, for real. A completion to whatever the world was behind you, that is definitely behind you. It's not in the future. It's not in the cards. I don't see it in the cards anywhere where you're gonna be stuck with nothing negative. I feel like this is the change for you right here. Enjoy. Like, share, subscribe, folks. Come back for the next one, y'all. Bye.